Yes, we've been doing shout outs to Danny all evening. Danni Ai is with me right now. Congratulations on your album. Congratulations on your engagement. It's all about you, your birthday. Oh my gosh, how are you?
I'm amazing. It was a great, great, great concert up there. And if you missed it, don't worry, you can see it virtually.
Yes, you guys did so well.
Thank you.
When you're on stage, what goes through your mind? Because you look very focused, you look like you mean business, you came out in full gear, fully accessorized. Like, what goes on in your mind when you're up there?
Not much. You're just kind of like in a vibe and you sing.
Yeah.
You know, there's it's a heartbeat and a pulse. You don't think about anything other than the stage and entertaining people. You know, when you want to maybe connect to someone and just, it's powerful when you come off of stage and someone is crying because something that you've said is meaningful to them. A lot of my music is about rape and domestic violence, and I generally do a lot more talking than I did here because I wanted to kind of cut it quickly. But usually the women are the melodies are very playful, but usually the women or even men also, but when I come off, they're like, you know, I just experienced something, and that makes me feel good. Not that they're hurt, but that they're able to express it. You know,
and that you touched someone. Yeah. So does that mean you have been a victim? You're a survivor, or you just have empathy for those people? I
am a rape victim. A rape survivor, and I have experienced domestic violence as well. So I'm a very strong advocate of both of those platforms.
Definitely.
And I also am an advocate. One of the young ladies that was singing with me today, she is a partner in a company called the Baby Resource Center, and we are a nonprofit that helps people that have just lost their child. So whether you lost during pregnancy or infant loss, then we're there to help mentally and physically and whatever you need.
I love how you went straight right into that. Like, I can see your heart just because you did that. Yeah. Because usually, like artists, you want to focus on just your music and what you've done, and right then and there, heart on your sleeve, I see what you care about.
Yeah, absolutely. My music is the message. Right. So again, the engagement and the message is the most important for me. So I wouldn't say that I'm conscious and preachy, but I kind of am.
You bring awareness.
Yes, absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and it gives me another platform. It allows me to speak to people also, like large speaking engagements as well. So that's cool.
So earlier we did an interview with Bow-Legged Lou, someone you've worked with. How long have you known him?
I've known him for 1,000,000 years and times 10.
Oh, gosh.
And what's so funny is that the first grassroots show that I've ever done with him, they thought he was my dad.
What?
Right. So like I was like, "Hi, Dad!" And
what?
Like, you know, he's a serious prankster, right?
Yes.
He's very, very silly and just the most amazing man in the whole entire world. And you know, he's now losing his sight. I don't know if he mentioned that.
Yeah.
And you know, I think that this gives him a very powerful platform as well. You see me, right? I'm always like, okay, what can you do to leave a legacy? That's so important.
Yes, it is. Well, we're talking about legacy. You came out for your virtual wait, before I even ask that, I never even heard of a virtual concert before today. So explain that to us.
I wanted to do, I studied multimedia design in school. So I really wanted to do something that was engaging, but on a digital platform. My fiance has a company called Concert Me, which is a very digital platform as well. So I just kind of wanted to do music and some engagement and attendance in a different way this time. So we'll have a bigger outreach. You know, people that are now on tour, they'll be able to kind of see everything, and it'll be fresh for them just like anyone else. So it won't feel like they missed anything. So I'm excited about it.
It was a great idea.
First time to do it, and I'm excited, and we'll be repeating it. You know, some of the people that are there have their own albums, they have their own projects, so I would love to have them come back and, you know, have the grand stage.
Okay, so you spoke about you know, leaving a legacy. Danni Ai, where does Danni Ai hail from, and where is she going? Can you project that for us?
Where do I hail from in terms of where I was born? I was born in Jamaica, if that's what you're asking.
Right.
Yeah, me boy from Jamaica. No, sorry. Yeah, good answer. Yeah, so sorry.
She couldn't help it.
Right,
She got a rep.
I'm trying to keep the American twang so you can understand what I'm saying.
There you go.
Yeah, so
She's coming back down.
and where am I going? You mean like musically?
Yeah, musically, definitely.
Definitely. Okay, so I have a whole heap of Rastas in my family.
Not even that, and you have so many things, like so many different sides of Danni Ai. So it's kind of unfair for me to ask where are you going musically. So let's just say, where do you project yourself with all the projects that you're involved in?
Well, everything that I do is very creative. The multimedia design, very creative. The music, writing. So I can foresee that I've already been assigned to certain speaking engagements. I can see myself maybe being a virtual counselor. You know, someone that can have those. I find that because I've experienced some things, I have the answers for people who are still victims to kind of bridge that gap between victim and survivor. Right. And doing the work for Baby Resource Center, I'm constantly talking to people who have just lost. So I feel like I'm kind of going down that digital lane to be able. I don't know if have you ever seen Doctor, the app? Doctor,
no.
dr.com or dr.
But virtually, a couple of those things exist, so I can also see it too.
Yeah. So not necessarily a counselor like a doctor, but someone that can be an advocate and someone can answer certain questions that only someone that has experienced it can answer.
I see it working because right now, like, digitally, it's everything is media now.
Yeah.
And whether you're seasoned or whether you're just starting, you have you Periscope for Twitter, you have the Instagram Live. They just put Instagram TV. You got the Facebook Lives. So I definitely see that.
It's definitely the new world. We have now the platform to do just about anything as long as you are structured, you have decent lighting, you have a decent camera.
Don't get me started on your setup.
You don't even need a decent camera. You can do it on your iPhone. So as long as you know how to edit, golden.
Yes.
So
So tell us more about your album.
The album. Well, what you just heard was not the album. In fact, it was all throwbacks. They were throwbacks, so I am working on an album. Some of those things were album worthy, I think. Don't know if they will make it to this album, but I am back in the studio, back doing a lot of rewriting, and what I'm doing currently is, I don't know if you got a chance to meet Father Goose.
Yeah.
I am the singer for the Father Goose band. He's more chat and I'm more sing.
Okay.
And so did he tell you the whole concept of the children?
Yeah, he tried to explain it. So maybe you can fill in the blanks by just going over it one more time.
We are re-educating children of the historical value of Jamaican music. So whether it's ska or reggae, like deep roots culture, like really the beginnings of reggae.
Wow.
We're teaching them, and in a very playful way. And we do some international songs, like I think we do La Bamba and stuff like that, which is a roots song from Mexico.
Wow.
So that's really what we're focused on. Is really an education-based music for him.
For the youths.
Oh yeah, we're torn up. I'm telling you, we did a song. We've done a lot of concerts within the last month. I think we've done 9, and really big ones too. You would never believe that there's such a big lane for children's music. He's actually a Grammy winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like when we get off stage, there's a bunch of nannies there, and there's a bunch of moms there, and we got off one on 23rd Street, and the woman was like, "Yo, Father Goose, turn up, you see?"
Oh my God!
I'm telling you, it was very funny, but it's a lot of fun. Like we put a lot of energy.
Wow.
You wouldn't believe he have a lot of energy because he has a lot of energy.
Right, he was down here talking about he got a sucker in his belly. I'm like, oh Lord. It's funny.
He's out of control.
Oh, I want to thank you so much for having us. Thank you for speaking with us. Your event was beautiful. I loved it.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna let you sing us out and move out of your way, girl.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. This song is a song about discernment. again on the same platform of rape and domestic violence with a very playful melody. So, got a passion for deception. Your whole life is a book made of fiction. A director in your own mind. You remit in your head, act it out in real life. Thank you very much. I'm Danni Ai.
Somebody else's treasure.